Sarsour protests at Paul Ryan's office, shocked when she sees who's in the crowd. By Robert Rich, Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. After a shocking video is going viral after Linda Sarsour decided to protest at House Majority Leader Paul Ryan's office in the U.S. Capitol, but not for the reason she was hoping. She was more than shocked after seeing who else was in the crowd of demonstrators. Linda Sarsour is the epitome of what's wrong with the left. She's a pro-Palestinian radical extremist who hates Western culture, Christians, and men. Unfortunately, because the left is so politically incorrect when it comes to Islam, they won't denounce an activist even if she's called for Sharia law to be implemented in America, thus destroying the very foundation on which this country was built. Even worse yet, this woman has literally called for jihad against President Donald Trump, is clearly heard in the video clip below. Yeah, she did. And then they tried to twist the meaning. This was a while back. For some reason, the left has emboldened this woman who wishes to see our country destroyed, and things don't appear to be changing anytime soon. In fact, that's exactly why she was out and about in Washington, D.C., recently protesting with a group in front of Paul Ryan's office in the U.S. Capitol building. According to Yahoo, the CARE activist was there participating in a deferred action for DACA protest with a few other unhinged liberals. Too bad for Sarsour. Things wouldn't exactly go according to plan, as things blew up in her face the moment she saw who was in the crowd, and all of a sudden it wasn't so fun anymore. Although Sarsour was there to demand that Ryan meet with her and others who were protesting the current inaction of the DACA program, she didn't exactly get her wish. Of course, she was ushered somewhere, but it wasn't into Ryan's office. In fact, the only place she was taken was outside in handcuffs after being arrested for civil disobedience. Linda Sarsour and Muslim invaders and activist CARE arrested for civil disobedience at Dreamers protest. Let's take a quick... We will win! I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win! I believe that we will win! Speaker Ryan's office and are risking arrest. Our message is for Congress. She doesn't care. She always does that. Shouldn't she be home cooking for her husband? What a bunch of nut jobs.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Yeah, keep dreaming. You can thank Obama for all of this crap. An outspoken Muslim activist, advocate of Sharia law and co-chair of the Women's March, Sarsour, along with Zahra Billu and Omar Suleiman, whatever, all these names, all these idiots here, arrested for civil disobedience. Come to find out, few police officers in the crowd, making sure things didn't get out of hand. When they did, they were quick to intervene and neutralize the situation by taking the rabble-rouser into custody. As we all know, this isn't Sarsour's first time being arrested during one of her little stunts like this. Yeah, she was, I think, Linda Sarsour arrested at Paul Ryan's office. This is not the first time this crisis actor has been arrested as a PR stunt. She's not. She's an activist, that's all. She's not an actor. She's an activist. Everywhere she goes, it seems that she is looking for maximum exposure. Yeah, that's what she wants. So, bottom line, and what better way to get that than to get arrested? And of course, she clearly likes playing the part of the victim. So, the image of her being helplessly hauled away gives that the illusion to those fueled by emotions. As for those of us who, with a lick of common sense, though, it really doesn't do anything but make her look worse. How many times does someone have to get arrested for being an obnoxious troublemaker before people discredit them as irrelevant and realize that they're actually harmful to our society? At this point, you'd think that the left wouldn't want anything to do with Sarsour, seeing how she isn't doing them any favors when it comes to their reputation. Well, they still like her. Glad to hear Linda Sarsour has been arrested. Anyone that embraces jihad has no business in this country. Hashtag lock her up. Too bad for them. This is and will always continue to be their downfall. Democrats and liberals have a hard time distinguishing between what's right and what's wrong when all they are ever focused on is what might score them the most votes. Political correctness is a dangerous thing, and one can only imagine how many times the left has to shoot themselves in the foot before they come to this realization. Yeah, she got, I think, arrested at Trump Tower, I think, towards the summer or something, some kind of a protest there. I remember reporting on it. I could care less, to tell you the truth. But too bad she didn't go to Schumer's office. That's where I would have loved to see her. Why'd she go to Paul Ryan? What's Paul Ryan gonna do? Congress didn't go through. That's why Trump is genius. He threw it in Congress's hands. So he says if Congress, March 5th came around, Congress said no deal, I guess, and there you have it. So I don't know why she's protesting. It's just a waste of time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.